Dear Father in heaven, we're thankful for this morning that we're able to work here together. We're thankful for this class and all that we're learning, and so that we might continue to see its utility throughout our lives, that we may become useful to us and we can more easily retain the knowledge that we can receive. We're thankful for an instructor and her involvement with the class, and we're thankful for the opportunity to join a new group, and if it be our will, help us to be able to communicate well with them and to meet with them in a timely manner. Help us now to collaborate well and to be able to test our knowledge of this last couple days material. If you have any problems, please hear resolve quickly and listen to ask anyone to discuss.
Amen.
Does you have any questions about this last lesson?
No, it was really easy. Just review, right? Nothing too new, except for the
calculus.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, no, I didn't have any questions. Yeah. You know what I thought was weird though? On the last quiz, they gave us the link to the probability applet, and I was like, we never used this. The whole
yeah. I was kind of confused because the lessons didn't really use it too much either. But this one, it looks like that's pretty much all I did.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they didn't leave the link this time.
Yeah.
Start with question 3 if you're there.
Okay.
Says use the normal probability applet to find the combined area under the standard normal curve of z equals 1.358 z negative 1.358. Round your answer to 3 decimal places. Example, if the answer is 0.8966, so we're just using the applet, right?
Yeah, but isn't this just going to be 1 anyway? Right?
No, because it's to the right of the positive, and then the left of the negative. So there is going to be a blank space in between the immediate space.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, why are they giving us the z-scores if we're not going to use them? My bad.
Yeah. So it's 1.258.
We got 0.1745.
Yeah, me too. So 0.175.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. For question 4, it says, which of the following will have a smaller standard deviation if 9 observations are randomly drawn from a population? Let me read that again. Which of the following will have a smaller standard deviation if 9 observations were randomly drawn from a population? I want to say it can be determined just because I don't understand the first 2 options.
Yeah, well, yeah, I just don't understand the difference between the two of those.
Yeah, so if we distributed the individual observations, that, what? How is that distribution of sample means? So weird. They worded this.
feel like
The answer's weird.
Yeah, but I feel like the mean would be less distributed than the individual. But it's still like hard to determine because you just don't know.
Wouldn't they have to give us numbers though for us to determine it?
It's like not quantifiable right now. So it's just still...
Okay. Okay, cool. Let's do that.
All right, question 5. Which of the following results implies that the spread in X decreases as the sample size increases? That would be the simple interfering.
Mm-hmm.
No, that would be the law of large numbers.
Yeah, that's right. Because as the sample size increases, it gets closer and closer to the population. Something like that. To the population mean?
Because it's like they're really similar in my mind.
Yeah. All right. For 6, it says, before that, it says scores on the quantitative portion of the GRE are approximately normally distributed with the mean 150.8 and standard deviation of 8.8. So for question 6, Diane earned a score of 160 to the quantitative portion of the GRE. What is this Z score corresponding to Diane's score? We've got to round it to 3 decimal places. Okay. Awesome. Let me get a paper because I always mess up doing it on the computer. Dang it. Should have gotten on before. Oh, snap. Okay. Okay. I got 1.045.
What is the probability that a randomly selected student will score above 160 on the quantitative portion of the GRE? Maybe put that Z score in the F, right?
Yeah. No, wouldn't this be different since it's a randomly selected student will score above? Oh, no, never mind.
No, yeah, the probability is
still the same, huh? Yeah. Okay. Sorry for the confusion.
So I got 0.148.
Yeah, me too. Okay. All right. Question 8. A random sample of 5 students was selected to take the GRE. Their scores are 160 175, 163, 149, and 153. What's the z-score? What is the z-score corresponding to the sample mean of each student's scores? Round your answer to 3 decimal places. Okay. So just add all these up. Did you get 259.2 as the mean?
And then let's type 59. I got 160. They added up to 100 and then divided by
5. Okay, I must have done something wrong.
and so that'd just be the same. You used to, I think, 1.045.
Okay, my bad. I don't know what to do with my addition. Yeah, so I got so when I divided by 5, I got 160. Is that what you got? Okay.
So did you want to like go through the math at all to find the z-score, or are you okay with just looking at the assessment so that has 160?
Is that where we got to do the 9.8 divided by 8.8 square root of 5?
No, I guess you could do it that way, but I would just do 160 minus and take that difference divided by the standard deviation.
But I just get confused where it says like randomly, because this is a random sample of 5 students. I just get confused when to use the or when to put the the mean, the 160 minus 150.2 divided by 8.8, and then sometimes you do it 8.8 divided by the square root of the sample size. It's not this case.
Because it's just the z-score. I think that's defined the standard deviation. I might be what they're looking for there.
All right.
No, because it's looking for the mean of this, and then the z-score is comparing that to the regular, to the population. Comparing these and trying to find like a z-score within the mean itself. work to try and find the standard deviation, but because we already have the standard deviation for the set that we're looking in,
Mm-hmm.
that to find the z square.
Oh, okay. So
So the
need to be
square root's
9.8.
only, yeah, so the square root line is only involved when we're looking for the standard deviation.
Oh, I see. So I got 1.114 is the z-score.
For 160?
For
1.5. Just
let's see.
from the distribution that says the mean is 150.8, which is 8.8, right? Is 9.2, and then 9.2 divided by 8.8.
Oh yeah, you're right. For some reason I put 9.8 divided by 8.8. I don't know why I put 9.8.
Oh, okay.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm good.
No.
Yeah. Okay, it says, what is the probability that 5 randomly selected students will have a mean score that is greater than the mean achieved by students in the previous problem? Okay, so then we just put the probability applet and select the right side.
Yeah. 5 randomly selected students, so that would affect the probability, right? Or are we doing it for one of each of those individual ones?
Oh no, you're right. So we just put, so for us to do this, we would put 1.045 as z-score, right?
That's it? Oh, yeah. 1.045 is used.
And then what part do we shade?
Well, that's what I'm saying is to find the probability for 5 students. I mean, we didn't really go over it in the homework, but I think that deals with like permutations, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We can go through it and find out, I guess, but what do you think? Should we go with that or just a regular saving? Okay.
I have no idea, to be honest.
I don't know. They're looking to see if the 5 students have a meaning, so the distribution they look different. I was thinking one of the 5 students, but they're looking to see if the meaning would be greater than the other. Either way, it's just going to be here today with the reality.
All right.
8.148.
Yeah, but See, and then after that, it confuses me too because it says round your answer to 4 decimal places, but then they only gave you 3. Oh, I see. I see what they mean. So wait, it is 0.148. I was just wondering if you wanted to put 0.1478, but I got confused. 0.148.
I'm sure you put the 0 just right there. That is 0, but ask the 4 decimal places if they're going to be.
Yeah. It's getting really hard to hear you, by the way. It sounded like robotic almost. Like it was fine until just now. I don't know what happened. Keep talking. I can hear you. It's just like, I don't know, like almost robotic. It's like a weird thing. It's good. I'll read your lips and everything. I can hear sound and everything. It's just like it sounds like a robot almost.
All right. Should we move on to question 10?
Yeah.
Suppose the mean GPA of the y-item sequence is 3.5 and the standard deviation is 0.7. It is well known that this distribution is left skewed. A random sample of n equals 81 students will be drawn. Shape of the sample distribution of the random variable x, which represents the sample mean of 81 students selected.
Yeah. It's just because the sample size is larger, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just hate when they don't tell you in parentheses it's considered large because I'm just like, would it be? Okay.
I'm going to take them to the bed. If it's greater than like 75, then it can be considered large.
Okay. All right. Sure. Question 11. What's the mean of the distribution of the sample means? Sampling distribution for all possible sizes of size 81 that could be drawn from the parent population. 3.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the standard deviation of the distribution of the sample means? Sampling distribution for all possible samples of size 81 that could be drawn from the parent population. .7. Right, it's just 0.7.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear me at all?
Yeah, I just took a while to get it because I was going back and forth to see what what the information was. Okay.
That'd be nice because it's very concentrated.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Question 13. What's the probability that the mean GPA for 31 randomly selected students will be less than 3.3? Round your answer to 3 decimal places. Okay, so we got to find the z-score, right, to put it in the applet.
Yep. So the score I got was 0.286.
Did he just divide 3.5 by 0.7?
So I subtracted 3.5 from the 3 from 3.5 and I divided that by 7. So it's actually negative.
Okay. Yeah. It is 285.
It's looking up.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Did you get 0.388?
Yeah, that's really
Okay. All right. Did I get the next one? Oh. All right.
Yeah. What is the probability that the
I don't remember.
okay. What is the probability that the means you group that 81 randomly selected the radioactive students? So it's going to have to agree with the other side. And we got 0.612.
Yeah, I got the same. Okay. For 15, it says the U.S. Coast Guard assumes the mean weight of passengers in commercial boats to be 185 pounds. The previous value was lower, but was raised after a tragic boating accident. The standard deviation of passenger weights is 26.7 pounds. The weights of a random sample of 48 commercial passenger boats were recorded. The sample mean was determined to be 177.6 pounds. Find the probability that a random sample of passengers will have a weight that is as extreme or more extreme, either above or below, than was the observed sample, and round to 3 decimal places. And then it says, note, as extreme or more extreme means that we are not only interested in values that are lower than the ones that we observed, but also the values that are far away from the mean, as ours in the positive direction. Okay. So in the end, we're just going to be selecting the left and the right in the probability applet, right?
Yeah. Z-score I got.
Okay, I'm doing that right now. Yeah, I got the same. 0.277. Okay. Got 0.7818 on the probability.
Yeah. 78.
72. Right. All right. Ready to submit?
Yeah.
Oh, I got question 4 wrong.
What was that one?
That one is the one that we couldn't figure out, where it says, which of the following will have a greater standard deviation if 9 observations are randomly drawn? Okay, it's going to be fun.
No, I think that if anything, that would be the last one.
Dang, we got a couple of them wrong.
Time to do another decision.
Yeah. Man. Wow, we got a 58.82, or I did, as the result.
Yeah, I think that was last. That was on the calculator. Maybe it's okay. Yeah, I think if you want to have something, it's tough to say.
I don't know.
You want to retake it at all, or just, I mean, I thought, I don't know what else, I did different besides that one question.
I'm thinking maybe for the last 3, it would have been where we square root the bottom, because I feel like we did everything right. But since we learned that this week, they might want to like include that into the quiz, and so maybe that's what we had to do. I don't know.
Just seems weird that it come up with a different answer. That would be really easy to do. Like, it's all right. That was said 9 to 4 decimal places, so we usually put one, so that's like the calculations. You want to take it?
Yeah, I have time if you have time. I just don't want you to have to rush later on. Did you want to retake it?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. I'm just going to open up a new tab so I can just speed through the ones we already did.
Thanks for waiting.
Okay. All right, I have everything the same except for the ones we got wrong.
Mine's not even loading.
It's not loading?
There's the number.
Oh. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to have a cookie.
We're gonna start with yours and thank you. Today.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So for question 4, we put it can be determined, but it says which of the following will have a smaller standard deviation if 9 observations are randomly drawn from the population. And the answer, the choices we could choose from are distribution of individual observations or the distribution of sample means. So if we change, if we change the observations, wouldn't that make it smaller anyway? Just because that's what makes a difference in the deviation anyway.
Yeah, but I think with the mean what distribution of sample means would be more would be smaller because the individual observations tends to be not that more. Let's go that way.
Oh, true. That would make it a definite change, huh? Okay.
Might just pull that.
Oh, sweet.
And have to close the other tab. But I have to go out and answer the for question 3. That's fine. You do question 5, right? You still have that up.
Wait, for which question?
Question 5. You,
Yeah.
and you still have your answers for that, the last week for that.
Wait, I'm sorry. Which question are we on?
I was wondering if we're moving on to 5, or if you already answered that right last time.
Sorry, it's super hard to understand. Do you want it? I mean, do you want me to try calling you on the phone? Because that might be better. It's just super hard to hear.
I don't know your Skype if you do it. Okay.
Oh, no, we answered it right.
Yeah.
Wait, did your thing not load?
No, I can't. I'm not looking at my other tabs.
Okay. Wait, did you do the answers for everything for the other stuff too?
No.
All right. No, yeah, we got 5 right. Wait, are you sure? Because I can just give you like the ones we got right for question 3. Oh, okay. For question 3, we got 0.175. All right, and then for number 5, we got the law of large numbers. And for 6, we got 1.0455. Let's see. For question 7, we got
5.
yeah.
It was 3.045, wasn't it?
It should be, yeah. For some reason, I put the extra 5, and I got it right.
All right.
Yeah. Well, that's the only one. I mean, I guess I could have put 4. Hold on. Yeah, that would make sense, huh? I don't know. But yeah, I put that and I got it right. I think if I would have put 1.046, it would have been correct too. Right? Because that should have been the answer anyway.
No, because it was 1.0454545. So you rounded a 4 to a 5. So I put 1.045.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it wrong.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure on the last one I got it wrong.
Okay. That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. I put that and I got it right. So for
should we just try 4 decimal places on all of them?
Sure. Yeah, that would. Well, because for the next one, I got 1.148. I don't know. Should we? Because I don't know. I don't know if that would have made the difference, but For question 7, it was 0.148.
And did we get it right though?
Yeah, we got that one right.
Okay.
And then 8 and 9 we have to do. 10 was approximately normal. And for 11, we got 3.5. And then the other ones were wrong. So we got to do 8 and 9 and the other ones.
Yeah. Should I get weekend?
Yeah. So for number 8, what I did was, well, we ended up getting 160 to be the mean from those 5 samples. So I did the 160 minus 150.8 and got 9.2. And then instead of just dividing by 8.8, I put 8.8 and divided by the square root of 5. Because I don't know, I just feel like that this is one of the ones where they want us to do that.
8.8 divided by the square root of 5.
Yeah.
But what's the equation that we would have to do?
That was the let me look it up in the book real fast. Because I remember in the book it said for random sampling, we do everything normal except the equation is going to be like the new mean minus the population mean divided by the standard deviation, and then the standard deviation will be divided by the square root of the sample size.
Yeah, so we're the 8. Oh wait, yeah, I got it. So I thought you were doing the 9.2. At least where I would have used the 3.579.
Hold on, let me just share my screen real fast. Let's see. Okay, because on this, it says, do you see that equation? That's what I thought we were supposed to use for that one.
Yeah. when they have the simpler version that I think it's further out as like a simplified. Maybe it's further down. Where it says the over is square root of n to find it.
Okay.
So what speed did you say you're coming up with? We're not getting enough info to do that.
Wait, so what'd you get? I'm sorry, what'd you get for question 8?
Well, using, don't know how to use that phrase, so when it's info. Did you find an answer?
I mean, I tried doing it the way that I was talking about, but I just don't know if I'm right. I got 2.388, but I don't know. I'm just lost.
Just let me see how you got that there, and I'll see if we can get that.
Oh, the whole square root thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
What number did you start with and where?
I don't know. To be honest, I just remember watching the video. The guy would take he would do everything normal, right? Like the 160 minus 150.8 divided by 8.8, and then at the end he would just add 8.8 divided by square root of 5. So he would end up getting 9.2 divided by 8.8 divided by the square root of 5, and he would do the bottom first. He would do 8.8 divided by the square root of 5, and then for that I got 3.9355. So now I would do 9.2 divided by 3.9355. But I'm not sure if that's what this question needs to be answered.
Yeah, I feel like we were getting them right. We just didn't put it in the right, format or something with the test, because that one question, I think it's weird that we would get credit for it when it's not even in the right.
Yeah.
That's my thinking point. So I feel like with the info we're going to get in, we would use what we did with the last case, we don't have enough info or the right type of information to be able to with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go. Finishing on my own, or just
Yeah, no, that's cool. We'll just finish it up my round. Yeah.
we'll see you Tuesday. Hopefully, figure it out from there.
Yeah.
I'll try to get back to you today about the other two.
All right. Yeah, just let me know. All right.